All right, well, today is day 6. It is Saturday. Tonight, the man burns. And from what I've been told, it is just an absolute party after that, which I'm sure it's a party during the event, I'm sure. Last night and yesterday, I really didn't do anything. Yesterday, well, Thursday night into Friday morning, I stayed up 24 hours into sunrise. So yesterday, I did get a shower, which was great, or a foam bath down at the foam dome. So you basically get sprayed down with a bunch of foam and sprayed down with a bunch of water. So that was really nice, really refreshing. And I came back to camp, and as soon as I sat down, I was out. So I passed out, took a nap during the day, and then last night all I did was stay here at camp and edit a video for you guys. So that is now up. At one point though, around 12, probably about 12:30 at night, I decided, you know what, let me get out of camp. I really haven't done anything today. I kind of just needed a moment to kind of get away from everything. So I rode my bike all the way out to deep Playa. I found a spot where there's no lasers, no music, no art cars, no noise, no people. It's quite a dark space. It was actually all the way out by the perimeter fence area. And I just sat there and I just kind of looked far from the whole thing. And I just looked at the city from back there. And there's just a sea of noise and laser beams and music and people and everything. But what was funny is because the perimeter fence there, as soon as you get to that, everything past that is just open BLM. So I told my girlfriend, I said, imagine if you're looking at a clock, right? 12 o'clock is right ahead of you and 6 o'clock is behind you. If you were to look to your left, everything at the 9 o'clock position is just like crazy lights, people, sound, everything. It's just overstimulation. And then you look to the right, is the 3 o'clock position, and it's just crickets. It's just open, dark BLM land. You'd see the faintest little 1 or 2 lights on the horizon, but that was it. So it was quite of a stark contrast, and it made me realize like my normal life is over on the 3 o'clock. I'm not usually living on the 9 o'clock position, but it's all good. It's been fun. I'm having a great time. I'm glad I came to this event. Still too early to tell if I'll absolutely ever come back here again, but I'm probably leaning more towards no. It's just a lot to take in. It's a lot of stimulation. I'm not usually a big party guy. Yeah, it's just a lot to take in. It's just a lot of stuff everywhere I go. I'm gonna get some breakfast, riding around the city. I want to explore a little bit again today. Not doing anything yesterday. It doesn't feel like I should come out here and just sit around. That doesn't feel like why you come out here. So I'm gonna get out and just check out the city. All right, here's 2 Burning Man hacks I didn't know about until I got out here. One is you're gonna want to tape a tennis ball to your kickstand, because a kickstand just digs right into this dirt. Doesn't matter if it's soft or hard, it just digs right in. So tape a tennis ball. Actually, someone gave us this tennis ball on like day 2 we were out here. Just tape it to it. Another thing you're gonna want to do is get yourself some sort of like cheap camp plate, or just any kind of plate, something that doesn't break, obviously, and take that with you whenever you go out into the city, because people all the time will just give you free food, and if you don't have something to put it on, and you can't take advantage of it. So do that. Also, I'm bringing an empty cup, and then I'm bringing a cup of water for myself, because again, you might be riding around, someone might offer you a cocktail, mocktail, maybe just some water, you might be offered some coffee, anything. So do that. And be epic. That's my brother's company. Epic Soccer Academy. Be epic, baby. I did it. Me and Jeremy did it. We did it. I found a slide. I'm going to go down. I do a little dust storm. All right, well, it's just a very low-key day, honestly. Given the fact that today is Saturday and the man burns tonight, it's a very low-key energy throughout the whole Playa and city, which is nice, actually, given the fact that it's been very party central the whole week leading up to today. And you know, a lot of the camps are starting to break down the city and stuff, so I think everybody's just kind of preparing themselves maybe for tonight and just kind of wandering around. That's what we're doing, wandering around. And I think that's my favorite part about this. You wander And you get into these little camps, you get into these little places offering something, coffee, sandwiches, something to drink. You end up having the most random conversations with people. And I think that's been my favorite part about this. I've actually really enjoyed these microdoses of really interesting conversations with people. You find out, of course, where someone's from, how many burns they've done, and then you get to talk to them a little bit on a personal level. And those are my favorite parts about this. Those are the moments I don't put on camera, because it's a moment for me, it's a moment for that person. I'm not gonna film every second of this thing. You know, a 15-minute video, I'm out here for 24 hours a day, and I'm only putting 15 minutes of video together for you. So there's a lot of times someone said, just put your phone down, enjoy the moment. And I am. Not every second makes it on camera, and it's probably lost in the final edit on that. But that's been my favorite aspect. It's just, again, live in the moment, put the phone down, have these microdose conversations with somebody, talk to them, get to know them. It's so adorable. I talked to this one girl where she had been going with this thing for 3 years. In the past 3 years, she's had the same crush on this girl in her camp. And she finally worked up the courage to ask her out. Actually, she said the other girl asked her out, and they're going on their first date at the Man Burn tonight. And she was so ecstatic, and she was so happy about it. It was the cutest little thing to watch. And you get those little conversations like that with people out here. People really put themselves out there, and they really communicate and connect with somebody else. It's pretty amazing. So I'm doing the same thing. It's just not always on camera. All right, well, again, just wandering around. See what happens today. Oh, and then through talking to people, I found out that they could really use some help at Center Camp, an area of the village where they actually need a lot of help breaking things down. So I'm probably gonna stick around here till Monday or Tuesday, because I've been told the exodus with the final day, like on Monday when everybody starts leaving, it's pretty long lines. It's a 10-hour lines, because you got 70,000 people trying to leave at once. So actually I'm gonna stick around through, like I said, maybe Tuesday, and I think I'm gonna help break down Center Camp. Actually, there was a coffee bar we went to. That's the place where I was talking to that girl, and about her date crush. And the people at the coffee bar, I asked them, I said, would you guys need help on Monday breaking down? They're like, oh my God, yes. And we'll give you coffee all day long. We'll keep you caffeinated. I said, you don't want to keep you caffeinated. I just want to contribute something. I want to give back somehow. You guys have given me coffee. You've given me shelter because it was in the shade. You gave me great conversations. We're sitting there talking to the baristas, talking to people in line. I said, let me give back something. I don't think it's enough for what you've done to me, but give something. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I missed the burns last night. I was trying to go to the burns, one of the burns last night, and help with the perimeter thing. I fell asleep. I was tired. I just was like, I told Jeremy about him, and I think he went to him. I don't know if he was able to contribute himself, but he went to him. And I was like, man, I would love to go. I really would, but I needed some sleep yesterday. There's an update for you. Random dust storms out here. Never leave home without your dust mask or goggles. I say that and then I left home without my dust mask. So not going that way. Oh, check this out. My camp neighbors came in and just gave me a quesadilla with some chocolates for dessert and some salsa. Oh yeah, that is awesome. And Jeremy's gonna talk to God for a minute.
I don't know if God's gonna answer tonight.
just ringing, huh?
Yeah, it went to peace.
Went to beats. All right, well, the Man Burns tonight. Everybody's headed out there, including ourselves. There was a bunch of bikes there, so that shot looked a lot better when I started filming. But anyways, a lot of bikes and a lot of people walking that way. So let's go see the Man Burn. So literally every single art car out here is parked around the man. They just basically form a giant circle, and it's just party, party, party everywhere you go. Every art car pretty much also has a DJ, so you're just going from DJ music to DJ music within like 50 feet of each other, so they all kind of blend together. And it is really hazy out here. trying to adjust the camera. Pretty hazy. It honestly feels like everyone in the city is out here right now, and there's a giant circle around the man, and like a mini city has popped up here. No camps, just people. It genuinely feels like everyone's here to see the man. You're gonna burn! So all these fire twirlers are gonna go out there in a little bit. Get the show started. So they're making everybody sit down so that everybody can see the show really well, which is amazing. I thought it was gonna be a standing room only kind of situation. Get some tall guy in front of you, you can't see anything, but no, they're making everybody sit down so you can see it real well. And then there's an exit lane right here so you can get out. It's a fire exit. And then they've got these gentlemen right here, men and women all around as a perimeter so you can't go past them. His arms are up, he's ready to go. So all these fire dancers are putting on a little pre-show before the man burns. It's like a carnival ride, like an old roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's a school bus. I love that. That is awesome. far away, this one looks like it's on fire. Sounds out. I'm gonna try to get on the cruise ship real quick. I think the wildest thing about this thing is that thing is a car that moves. That is a stage set for a massive music festival that is built up in weeks and stays there during the whole music festival and eventually gets broken down. This thing moves. This is wild. Oh my god, I just found my bike. You don't understand. I've been walking around for about an hour now looking for this thing. Got lost out here. I literally just started walking around in circles. I just could not find it. I knew I was parked next to this. I just couldn't find this art piece. Oh man, I genuinely thought I was gonna go home without this bike. Oh man. This is not my bicycle. That would not have been good. All right, well, it's exactly 1 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, go home. That's probably pretty early for such a big party night for most people, but I am tired. I do not do a lot of partying, so this week is really taking it out of me. I think I'm pretty good that I stayed up till 1 o'clock, to be really honest with you. So I'm gonna go back home, but wow, an amazing experience. I'm just blown away by the whole ceremony that went on behind the actual man burning. I didn't know it was like a whole thing. I thought they just like kind of just straight up lit it on fire and walked away. I was like, man, they had the fire dancers, and that lasted for a long time. You know, I filmed some of it, but I didn't want to film the whole thing. First off, it was really, really, really long, and second off, like, I don't want to just film the whole thing. I want to sit there and watch as well, you know? And then the actual lighting of the man and that fall and everything. All the fireworks. I mean, it was like a show. It was wild. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. Go home, get some rest. But once again, thanks for escaping normal life with me.